It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Hawks and the 49ers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Debo going in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep.
Yo, I told you to go match your playbook. Look at them. I told you. Them niggas hungry. Talking about they ain't eat. They ain't what when she made. They want daddy eggs. Damn, girl. That's how you feel about the bun? That's how you feel about the bun? It's like she's sloppy. Who's she barking at? Yeah, girl, you get my food. Tell me I ain't hungry. Oh, he's flapping the bun too. Oh, you feeding Finn. She trying to feed Finn. That's what she trying to do. She like feeding niggas. Look. She about to feed him again. Look. I see your face. Oh, he's done. He need more. That's your friend? You trying to feed your friend? She's sad that she can't give him more. She better give him the whole plate.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and get these.
Okay. She's crazy. Love you.
I love you too, bro.
My daughter out here stealing food off my lady's plate. I'm gonna feed it to the dog.
A couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now they nab the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
Open man is Juwan Jennings. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A little juke. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Delay of game, offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Purdy sets up to throw again. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. From the 20, here's 2nd and 2. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Purdy on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field.
Yeah, holding something.
Man complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
Yeah.
Is this a hold or
He barely even touched him,
the
bro.
quarterback? Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And across the chalk.
Terrible start.
It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
Roll, check, Panthers, Bronco switch.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the last play on the drive,
With
the
all
touchdown run
bitches
for Christian
in
McCaffrey. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession.
Like a track
And they're
meet.
led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
As I remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia, he was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now it's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side and intercepted. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
I'm going to hold you. People are tired.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
I'm halfway sleepy, so this game might get out of hand real quick.
Purdy now to throw. And this is going to be
You still getting you to pick up.
picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to
Still getting you to pick up.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and 8. Now Geno. That is caught, finding space at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Diamador Lenore up to make the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 5. And going right back to Walker. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, Smith.
Way open.
Pressure, and he'll go down.
Yo, Con. What's going on, bro?
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous
Central.
play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage.
American.
Right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, And how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big
Right now it's
it's
10:15 at night.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Here's Walker. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Oh shit! I'm about to go check it out, bro. Let me go check it out. Is it on YouTube?
Seattle touchdown. Geno Smith scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish
on
it
YouTube?
off with 6 points.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Hey, I'm looking at the video right now, bro.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied.
They were spamming slurs the whole video.
So that drive, 12 plays, and
That is what I hate about online gaming.
capped off by the quarterback sneak for
You really be
6.
doing too much.
So all even at 7.
What time is it by you?
Kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time.
Oh, okay, so you're an hour ahead.
Interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so.
I'm trying to make sure I get on every night. But I'm not gonna lie. Your boy.
Trying to off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
Legs like go to sleep.
Last play got just a yard.
My body like play Madden. Mine like play Madden.
Purdy looking to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. 2 yards.
What time you normally go to bed, bro? And wake up.
3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Purdy.
You said it sounded 9 height-wise?
That's to the side.
That's it, baby.
Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Hey, but listen. Don't be afraid to be yourself.
Wisnowski on the front as he sends this one away.
Your voice is your voice. Don't let anybody tell you your voice.
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return.
5'8" good height. You good.
Seahawk football 1st and 10. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. This drive here beginning probably with a.
You gotta be yourself. I'm 5'10".
Scored a touchdown. Their last
you gotta be yourself.
Repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
Your voice is your voice.
The last time on the field.
Don't let nobody silence you.
Wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the
Shit,
other.
my voice still get high pitched, and I'm all of 34 years old.
Works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even been on Discord yet. I've been busy as hell with work, and then I finally got home and I haven't even gotten on Discord yet. But man, tomorrow I'm got one thing to do for work, so I'm gonna try to take care of all that tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not even gonna turn my computer on right now. I can't even do it. I'm tired. Hey man, shit.
Football here to start quarter number 2. So from inside
It's because I'm healthy, bro.
now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40.
When you're healthy, your body stays strong forever.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop
You look young forever.
around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the
No, it's actually annoying. I still get carded when I go if I go to the gas station for anything. They card me for everything, as if I'm like a little kid. And it makes me mad. I'm like, yo, I've been on this planet for 34 years. I should be able to buy anything I want. Watch out, card me.
Good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Doggy, what up, bro? How you doing tonight, bro?
This is
What you got going on, man?
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on first.
Your dad probably got some good jeans, man.
Made it nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Your dad got some good jeans.
Second down and 3. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And some strong running. And he gets it inside the 10.
Doggy, how was your day, bro?
Right back to him on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. The extra point now coming.
To be honest, if you want to look young for a long time, you really just got to stop drinking it. Like, for all the people who drink alcohol, you just can't be drinking alcohol. That's what really making you old fast. I mean, the food does too. You got to kind of monitor that for sure. You got to check out your food. Make sure you ain't eat bullshit, but I'm being honest. It's really the alcohol that's aging everybody.
To boot it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Niners set to take over on offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
Yeah, it's really the alcohol killing people.
But haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Making them look real old and
what was the
decrepit.
formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball.
But literally in Wisconsin, everybody drinks. You cannot run from it. Not me, but everybody else drinks.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Yeah, I thought I got that.
To the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The tight end in motion right. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football. And they take
Danny, what's up, man? My teammates defenders expected me to put pressure all 3 at once. Yeah, that's crazy. Danny, what's up, man? Bro, I'm telling you, go to get the if you got a PlayStation, bro, just get the EA thing. It's like $5 a month.
Give for Walker running right. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
How long are the games, Con?
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. And Walker once more. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped.
Oh, okay.
Great job of scouting prior to the game.
Not bad. How many games do you know you play?
And taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Walker with a grab, left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line.
Yeah, that EA pass where it's at, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I was gonna buy Madden too, like just buy the game, but then the EA pass just make more sense. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And
Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad.
10 yards, and they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Because you can play all the EA games then. So if you want to play UFC, you want to play 2K, you want to play any of them games, that's made. But any game made by EA is FIFA, all that shit.
First and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Yeah, that's weak, man. They can't be messing with the rules and shit.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that.
Yeah, bro, but the EA pass is worth it. To be honest, that's how all games should be now. Just like I miss having like the actual buying games and doing all that stuff. But right now, the way games are made, you can't even take a chance on trying to just buy a new game and spend $80 and that shit be whack. Not in this economy. I think the only game that people are really gonna buy and spend their money on moving forward is gonna be GTA 6. I think that bitch gonna be $100 a pop minimum, and everybody gonna spend their money on this shit.
But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its
All the other games, I don't think so.
Catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the
We getting up to Brock Purdy.
Sharon Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 30. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Play action.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Flush to his right.
Oh, I was about to clean his block. I swear to God, I let him so hard. He lucky. Oh, it's about to be bad.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 18 and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker set to take over once more. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Here we go.
Running right, here's Walker. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Yeah, we doing the way we 10K. We doing a black jackass, y'all. Don't forget that. And if y'all know what jackass is, go look it up. It's funny.
Walker,
we doing that at 10K, y'all.
And some room to roam now. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 130 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Out of the gun, Smith.
Fuck. Got Boeing got on him like that.
Here's another interception. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, I thought he was doing McCaffrey. He's behind McCaffrey.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
2nd and 10. Here's Purdy.
Dang, I tried to clean it from the side. It didn't work.
The 1st down marker. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Purdy.
And the crossing pattern getting me.
That's complete.
It's getting me on those.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Probably good they scored though. At least it keep the game interesting. Because if I would have scored one about 21, this should have been.
The 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Even though it might happen right now. But I might go down and score.
Within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is.
Yeah, no, I mean, this game definitely is different. Like, you can make mistakes real fast, and it'd be bad.
That can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Like, it's one of those games where you feel like everything could be going wrong. And then at the same moment, everything could be going right. Like, it's really just a game of momentum. Momentum and decision making. Like, can you make, oh my gosh.
And this ball
Thank you for getting back on the ball, bro. We're going to
recovered.
halftime. Fuck
Remember,
this.
they
We out here
could not
fumbling.
advance it here in the final 2
We
minutes
going
of
to
that half.
halftime.
This
We out here
whistle will
fumbling.
blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So
But
we've
like
come
that,
upon
motherfucker fumble
halftime
the
with a
ball real
visit.
quick, and
And
then before
okay,
you know
so
it,
much for our halftime
they
break.
run it back
Apparently we're
in the
gonna
game
get right back to
21-21.
it.
Goddamn.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think...
And I think Madden's most complicated because you got to actually know how to play the game, or you're not going to have a chance. Like, if you don't ever know how to play this shit, you losing, like, you won't score.
That'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Like, I've stunned so many people in this game.
And to the 42-yard
But,
line
like,
here and brought down
bad.
there.
Like, and then once you get frustrated, it's over.
There, and it's a first down. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. 139 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From the lineman to the guy.
I don't know how you play VR football. That sounds crazy, don't it?
With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
But I feel like you're going to be throwing something through your TV.
First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Geno now to throw. And Walker has it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse.
My eyes getting heavy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. God damn.
With equal proficiency.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss.
I tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to get
Okay,
them
we got to beat this game up.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Even making field goals, boy, if you don't know how to make a field goal, you're going to be getting your ass from the game. Most people can't even do that well.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Purdy, and their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Here's Samuel. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Wow, a lot of soccer players actually can't kick the ball well because it's a totally different kick.
You've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
Like, I'm not saying they can't kick. Like, obviously they can kick a ball far, but kicking a football is a lot different.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside.
And you have to strike it different with your foot. The way you have to carry your foot at the end is different.
To the tune of a first down.
And then obviously you got the added, you could get your block knocked off. That's a possibility.
And he is tackled
Like somebody could just destroy you. And you ain't really got to do about that in soccer. So a lot of soccer players don't do well.
36. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh, he picked it.
This will be caught at Samuel. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Purdy now to throw. And that one drops down.
Like, when do I do my day stream? Like 10 o'clock? What you're asking?
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Purdy.
Oh my God, these pick plays are getting it. They're out there running picks in the back of the end zone. Oh, no day long. No day long.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now.
Why did I call time? I did not do that.
They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Extra point try now for Moody.
Check, Panther. Bronco switch.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24.
Oh, 10.5 subscribers, day long stream. Yeah, my bad. I told you I'm tired. I'm tweaking. My brain going slow right now. My bad. Yeah.
So here's Moody back out there now.
To be honest, I might do it before that. Just for fun.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yeah, man, I had a long day, man. Working out, all this. Bedtime.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks
trying to keep enough energy to win this game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's like they knew it play out with him.
Losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now Gino. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line.
Like, Madden's the one game where you really got to focus the whole game.
A long drive last time out for this
Especially if you play how I play.
Remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner's a former defensive
getting up slow, Purdy.
Physical reaction, watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit
where it's due.
They've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
Again.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Purdy. And he'll be taken.
You let him catch that, man. Come on.
First down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead.
And it'll be intercepted.
Probably like, this nigga always you doing my shit in the hell.
Seahawks will take over here.
Yeah, when you tie it up there, I would take it.
And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Yo, yeah, there's definitely some crazy people on here doing crazy workouts.
Kenneth Walker headed back out there. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run. Move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's out right at the 25. 11 yards there on first down for Seattle.
Yes, we are.
Throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm playing one high.
They've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment
looking
has
like
been
a
made
pirate.
to take it away.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't
the Pacers.
does it? Sometimes you get
Out the Pacers.
What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
161 yards.
I'm rooting for the Indiana Pacers.
Sensational afternoon continues.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they
I ain't gonna lie, it's been the longest NBA Finals ever. Like the NBA Finals started 5 years ago.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second and 12.
You better run with DK. Throw that bitch to DK. Look, he. Oh my gosh, bro. What are you doing with that pass?
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield.
OKC definitely got the potential to do some things.
The incompletion downfield didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Here's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I don't really see them being that scary of a team.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line.
But the game gonna be in OKC, so I don't know. They might blow the Pacers out.
First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch.
Yeah, they might blow the Pacers out.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Oh my God, what's happening with my controller? My whole controller just tweaked, bro. That shit don't even count. It literally made all my players slide to the fucking left. This nigga got
Christian
shit.
McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the
Nigga, nigga,
afternoon. And the Niners use the defensive
PS5 a little
breakdown
too
to
long.
take the lead away here in the fourth. Moody good with the
Over
extra
Christmas
point,
time.
and that will make this a 4-point game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Look, got my dude spinning for no reason. What the fuck is going on, dude?
And he has no
Golly.
room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Walker to start the drive. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Reach.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Why can he not throw? And why can't he catch?
It's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's
He throw the ball stupid, bro.
Now it's Smith. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 172 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 yards to go, second down. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues.
Golly, throw the ball. They come. Oh, he threw it over here.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Smith an incomplete.
Now you got him on fire like he did something. You didn't even do anything. I just couldn't make a fucking throw.
Now is Gino.
Oh my gosh, now he fumbled the ball. This is getting bad. There you go right there.
Down to the 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a fumble.
That dude still acting like he's starting.
Touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Yeah, the script
bad. He fumbled the ball, he ran it back.
on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down.
And I bet he get it too.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
What's his name? I'm gonna look it up right now. What's the name again? Let me look it up. We love ugly be out here with it. Let me see the name, bro. Let me see it, man. Yo Pat, chill. Love Yo Pat. What's his name? All right, let me. Wait, what's the dude's name? I don't see it on here. Maybe I'm not finding it. Is it on YouTube or is it on TikTok?
And instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Bro can't throw, man. Why can't he not make a throw?
Here going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's
Bobo T?
50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, Bobo.
Down, here's Smith. That's to the right side.
Hey, Bobo T to me, man. I don't know.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football.
Nah, I actually don't know much about him, to be honest.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Seahawks go for it, but can't.
Oh, what the fuck was I doing? See, y'all got me too. Y'all got me running on 4th down. We can't get sacked. It don't matter. My controller really is broken. I need to get new. It's switching the whole orientation of the screen. I can't even. Yeah, this shit. I'm about to go. Hey, give me a new one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna close the switch because I can't even flip this shit back up and keep flipping itself and shit.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Nah, I mean, I got a new controller I bought. It's not brand new. I got to use one. But I tried to sync it to my PlayStation, and when I did it, it didn't like work properly, and that controller be tweaking too. So it's just like, I might have to buy a new one. So they both be tweaking. But like I said, this controller, I can't even act like this controller not old as fuck. Like it ain't been dropped a few times. I ain't thrown it, but it's definitely been dropped. So. Yeah, I just need to get a new controller. Because the joystick be sticking on the left side.
These guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked.
All right, we'll change his name off. Yeah, I got to get up early. Got to do some more work, more working out, more training to make sure we stay healthy. Do the body. Got a fight coming up October 11th, y'all. So some promo about to come out pretty soon for that. So I'll let y'all know very soon on that. Obviously, we still get healthy and working on the body, but
it'll be a gain of 5, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
It'll be fun.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
Tackle them after
the catch, inbounds, keep the clock.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
I'm throwing this ball deep.
Picks up his 2nd sack.
Okay. We get back on, like, get up in the morning. I'm gonna be up at like 4 in the morning. Y'all know I don't sleep in. I can't throw the ball though. Yeah, but I gotta finish the game now. I gotta let them beat me.
And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Ernest Jones there for the tackle. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running
That'd be
situation.
cold. That would be cold. I could do that, actually. That's a good idea. I'm going to get that. They ain't even got to know either. Nah, hell nah. I'm going to get disqualified and shit. I have the camera lasers.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second
Well,
down.
you could get away with
Third
it,
down
for
and
sure.
4.
Look at dude like I told this nigga sliding over for no reason. Bro, stop.
Purdy will
Hey.
set up to throw it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. McCaffrey on the counter, and maybe a measure of revenge there.
I gotta take my L like a man.
This one, but this
I ain't
time
about to
they
put
get
it
him
in.
behind
You
the
gotta take it like a
line.
man.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
I was a little bit injured. I like y'all up.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 5.
Alright, buddy. I appreciate y'all watching. We're gonna let these boys beat us real quick. We ain't let them beat us. They beat us. But we're gonna let them get their victory and celebrate their win. When they feel what we gonna do is take that fucking man. Baby. Dang, I'm telling you, I got one eye open like a pirate.
Penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay,
My
they're
eye
backed
open
up
like a
even
pirate.
further for 3rd and long. McCaffrey following the penalty. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They ain't have to do that. That's kind of bogus. They ain't have to do that, okay? They ain't have to do all that. So that's your face.
For San Francisco, Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging.
All right, y'all. It's your boy Leroy Mitchell. I'm out of here. I'm gonna take a little nap. I'll be up in like 4 hours. I'll hop back on, play a little bit before I go to the gym. Gym open up at 5, so I get up at like 3, play till like 5, something like that. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Con, Dougie, y'all the bros.